I'm the Mademoiselle and ça c'est deuxième Chanel and Jodia. I don't even know how we're gonna do this. Nous allons parler de, yeah. Y'all, I didn't even turn my Creole on today because Creole no pas même, okay? And I don't even think I know how to say this in Creole. So today, we're gonna be talking about some paranormal type of experiences and stuff that I've been through, or I guess spiritual, I don't even know, right? So I guess it's kind of like a sequel to the video that I did on my personal channel regarding my paranormal, loa, voodoo, I don't even know, type of experience that I had where I was practically being spiritually attacked, but apparently it wasn't even an attack. It was like the loa trying to get my attention. So take this video as like my own personal krikkrak, because I feel like I haven't been too open with y'all, and that's mainly because one, for safety reasons, and two, I feel like I have been ignoring my own personal calling because I'm lazy and I don't want to do. This sounds bad, but like I just don't feel like doing what is asked of me. That sounds so bad. And I know I've talked a lot on this channel about ignoring callings and stuff like that. However, let me just start off by saying I know this channel was a calling in itself. For any of you guys who have followed me from my main channel, you would know that every year in May, I would do Haitian-based videos all month of May. I would always do these videos called like top Haitian songs of all time, and those playlists would do super well. Like that actually was something that a lot of Haitians found me from, and I just kind of got tired of just waiting to May to do Haitian-based videos, and I felt like it was really kind of interrupting the flow of my channel, and I kind of wanted to do like Haitian-based try videos, like trying international snacks, trying Haitian food, making Haitian food. Like it was really supposed to be a separate channel where I could just be Haitian 100% of the time. I am Haitian by blood and by culture and by ethnicity. My parents were born in Haiti. However, I'm first generation born here, and I'm honestly the most Haitian American born Haitian you will ever meet. So much so that my parents don't even believe it. They're just like, we never would have thought you would be so into, you know, your culture like this, but I am. So I just really wanted to have a place to share my culture from a Haitian American perspective. So I made this channel specifically thinking like it was gonna be something fun, lighthearted, try some Haitian snacks, you know, some pistache here and there. Like it was really supposed to be some cutesy shit. It ended up being what it is today. And I will say I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very happy of what this channel has become. I'm so happy that you guys come and you tune into this channel for what it has become today. A lot of you guys followed me from my main channel specifically because you guys knew it was going to be specifically a Haitian-based channel. I didn't even know what I was going to do on it yet. However, when I started making mermaid content, that's when it really took off. Then I stepped into the loa, the voodoo, the spiritual, the mystic, the mysteries type of content, and it just took off from there. I will say I do have 3 channels. However, this channel is probably the only channel that I never really plan as much for as opposed to my other channels. This channel is the only channel that I will say like literally it has took off on its own. I could not post for a week or 2. I'm still getting subscribers. The money's still going up. People are consistently commenting. Not saying the other channels don't do that, but like I cannot post for a week or 2 and it might halt a little bit, but this channel is constantly getting discovered. Every time I get booked or whatever the case may be, it's because of this channel, and it's not even my biggest one. So I would like to say thank you guys so very much. Thank you to ancestors. Thank you, Loa, because this channel is proof that I think I'm meant to do something higher. I'm meant to do something a lot bigger. I just don't really know what it is yet. However, on this journey of self-discovery, I will figure that out. As a child, I used to see things, very scary things that now that I think about it as an adult, however, it wasn't scary to me as a child. To this day, I still see things, but they're not as prevalent, thank God, but I think it's because I kind of shut them out. So I would see spirits, I would hear spirits, and I used to be able to talk to spirits, both good and bad, but mostly the good. And And it was very interesting because I always thought they were like imaginary friends. I always thought that they were just normal people, which is kind of scary to think about because my parents used to honestly just tell me that I was crazy or I was just like seeing things, but now that I know that I wasn't, it's like, okay, very interesting. When I went to Haiti when I was like a kid, I was like probably kindergarten or first grade, they actually took me out of school for a good full 2 weeks, y'all. Like full 2 weeks, took me out of school. And I thought it was just a trip to meet family, y'all. Like I thought I was just gonna meet family. It was like, you know, like most people take their kids to Haiti all the time. So apparently they took me on this trip because they said that I would be fighting and talking in my sleep. And I kept telling whatever was in my sleep to leave me alone. And when they told me this, I was like, what was I specifically saying to leave me alone? Because that's weird. And it's funny because like I usually have like very vivid memory. And they were like, oh, well, so we took you to an organ in Haiti. That's the reason we took you on that trip. Thought I was possessed. They thought someone was trying to take me in my sleep. Like my parents were very worried. So they take me to an organ in Haiti. And the organ's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just the loi. You know, they're playing with her in her sleep. You know, it's nothing to worry about. You know, she'll be fine. So mind you, my parents held this in for like I'm 28 now, like 28 years, they didn't tell me this. And they finally told me that when I was going through my whole spiritual attack thing, that wasn't even an attack, but I thought it was a spiritual attack. And I was like, why did y'all tell me that? It was like, oh, well, we didn't think, you know, anything would happen later on to where like, you know, the loi would try to talk to you again. And I'm just like, you know, we didn't think that, you know, you would care even about Haitian culture or, you know, Haitian spiritualism and voodoo. Like, I was just looking at them like, so you just didn't tell me that conveniently I was talking to loi in my sleep? Like, it's just weird that I don't remember that experience. Grab your tea, grab your snack, grab everything you need because it just keeps getting interesting, like more interesting. Like, I literally consistently remember vividly seeing spirits. Like, it's insane. So I grew up on Jefferson Park. Shout out to y'all that was watching this. That's from Jefferson Park. Elizabeth Stand Up was good. My mom would always make me walk with her to get things, especially in the middle of the night. Why couldn't she wait till daytime? I don't know. Ask her. And the park is known to have a violent past. Like, there's been people who have died on that park. There's been people buried on that park allegedly. And I would be able to see them, like literally see them. They would just appear to me. Some of them would come up to me. And the thing is, a lot of people always ask, like, what do they look like when they come up to you or they talk to you? For me personally, when I see these spirits, they look like legit people. They don't look like apparitions and the shit that they look like on TV, like see-through. For me, they look like real people. So I'm sitting there like, there's something in the park. And my mom out here making me feel like I'm crazy, right? That's not the only time, right? Like, I've consistently been able to see things like on like my phone, like things like messages and things like that that pop up that haven't been there. You know, I've had friends that passed away. I'm going to their wakes or their funerals and I could see them physically at their wakes and their funerals. I'll never forget, I had a friend that had passed away when I was living at my parents' house, and I would light a white candle for him. Every single time one of my friends or someone close to me passes away, I light a white candle for them. For the life of me, that candle would not stay lit. I felt his presence in my room the entire time. Weird enough, he never appeared. He just, like, I don't know, that was the weirdest part. That was the only one that wouldn't appear to me. He just, like, I just felt the presence. I don't know, like, it was just like, oh, whatever, don't come if you don't want to. And I don't want to say I don't really care, but like, we were really, I don't want to say we weren't cool at the time, but like, we weren't the best of friends. But I was like, you know what, you died, it's really sad. We weren't beefing, so, you know. So I felt this presence, lit the candle. Every time I lit the candle, it would blow right the fuck out. Mind you, my parents ain't had no central air. There were no fans, there was no AC, no mini splits, nothing on. Kept blowing out, kept blowing out. And I had it on my nightstand and shit just flying. Okay, like when I'm telling y'all, it would be like candle blowing out, and then say I had like, I remember it was sunglasses specifically. I had sunglasses like in front of the candle, it would fly. And I'm just like, lit the candle again, put the sunglasses back, same thing happened, fly. At this point, I go get my mom like, bro, I keep lighting this candle. You know, my friend just died recently, and every single time I light the candle, it goes out and the glasses go flying. And my mom's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does this mean? I'm like, exactly what the fuck I said. Like every single time I turn on the candle and I put the glasses back or whatever, like things just keep flying off the thing. In front of her, swear to God, I lit the candle, put the glasses back, same thing happened. Glasses go flying, candle goes right out. And she just turned back around and left like, yeah, I ain't got time for this. And I'm just looking at her like, okay, so you're not gonna say nothing about this? She's like, what gonna stop him do? And then she just goes to my dad like, yo, there's some freaky shit going on in her room. And my dad's like, maybe he's trying to tell you something. I'm like, tell me what? Like, what what is there for him to tell me? Like, I don't know. Like, we ain't talking a couple years. Like, there's nothing for him to tell me. He's like, I don't know. And I'm just like, bro. And it's just been constant occurrence off their occurrence. I'm like, whatever it is, I'm gonna need him to keep my candles lit, because that is weird. And to this day, if I ever light a candle in remembrance of this man, it would never light. And if someone could comment down below about that and why that constantly keeps happening, it's very strange. Like, I would love to know. At this point, I'm just like, okay, I'll just not light a candle in your remembrance, because, child, you're just being real disrespectful now, and then throwing my shit on the floor. Something that I'd also love to get advice on, and I know I'm probably not gonna like the answer, but I always kept this to myself because it's just like, it always scares me, but it's always accurate. I can see when someone's going to pass away, and I could see it in their eyes, whether it's a child, an animal, an elder. Literally, I can literally see it in their face. And most of the time, I've never been wrong. There was one occasion where I went to a banquet of some sort, and you know, I see this dude dancing with the dude or whatever. It was an older guy. And I was like, oh, like, you know, he could really dance. You know, most older Haitians, they know how to dance. They know what the fuck they doing. And I'm dancing with him, and I just looked at his eyes, and I was just like, that was weird. 3-4 months later, he died in a very bad accident. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause I don't want to give it away. I don't want to, you know, trigger anybody, just in case they may know who this is. This happened years ago, by the way. So at first I was like, coincidence. Definitely just me being paranoid. Same thing happened maybe a few months later. I had a friend, not even a close friend, but had a friend. They were really cool. Went to hang out with him at one of his family members' houses. We just like chilled, maybe drank some wine, like honestly real chill shit. Not even his house, cousin's house. He came to visit because he doesn't even live here. Let's just say, I'm not even gonna give the location away because people are gonna probably figure out who I'm talking about. Man lives in Texas, right? He came to visit, went to his cousin's house because his cousin lives very close to me. And this was years ago, again, chilling at his house on some chill shit, drinking wine, eating snacks or whatever. He goes and like I forgot what he did. Like, I think he was playing around with me and he picked me up, and I looked in his eyes, and it's weird because like the eye thing is kind of scary because it's like, it's slow-mo. It's like I'll look in his eyes and it's slow, and it's like, okay, maybe I need to take my iron pills. I don't fucking know. I don't have no iron. I don't know. Maybe I'm deficient. And I'm like, weird. Again, didn't think anything of it. Maybe 2-3 months later, dies in a very strange accident. Again, didn't think anything of it. Whatever. After that, had another friend, actually one of my, let's just say, associates' moms. Haven't seen them in a very long time. Saw them briefly somewhere. Quick conversation in a store. Again, looked into their eyes, slow-mo. And I'm like, damn, I really need to start eating more. I must be malnourished. I swear to God. And you guys will probably think, Yvana, maybe something's going on. Maybe spiritually, maybe mentally. Honestly, I swear to God, after that shit happened the second time, I legitimately made it a point to go and like get a full-blown checkup, both mentally and physically, because I was scared as fuck. Because I was like, why am I looking at certain people's eyes and it's going slow-mo? So I'm like, okay, so whatever. See the lady, again, eyes going slow-mo. This one took a little bit longer, you know, about 4 or 5 months later, majorly sick in the hospital. And I'm like, oh, she gonna pull through, she'll be fine. Dies. And I'm just like, this can't be a coincidence. Like, it just can't be a coincidence. Y'all, this went on to happen with every single person that I happened to see. Not every single person, but like literally everybody that I had seen that happened to die within a 2 to 6 month radius, I had seen previously, looked into their eyes and had that slow-mo action. And I was like, okay, maybe something's going on, because that's scary. Like, that's not a coincidence. So now, I'm not even gonna lie, with a lot of people, I just avoid looking into their eyes. Because I don't wanna be predicting people's deaths. I don't wanna have to tell people like, oh, you gonna die. Or, ooh, something really bad's gonna happen. And that's another thing. I could almost always tell when something bad's gonna happen. It never ends. Like, that's something like, I have a really big gift of discernment, or just a really good gift of premonition. It happens every single time. Like, literally, there was a time where me and my dad, we went to a Haitian event, and my dad, he a hot boy, okay? He wanna be outside, he wanna be in a rah-rah band, he wanted this, he wanted that, so I'm watching his ass. He didn't think I was with him. He thought I just came and, you know, waved my flag and left. No, I was with him the entire time. I was with him from a distance though. Like I stood like mad far and I was watching him the whole time. And he's like, oh, like he called me like, oh, are you still here? I said, oh, I'm still here. And we are about to leave in 5 minutes. He's like, oh, I was about to start walking home. I said, no, I'm still here. So he's like, oh, why are we leaving now? I said, because something really bad is gonna happen. And he's like, everything's chill. Like, why we gotta leave? I said, I kid you not, something really bad's gonna happen. He's like, how you know? Did someone tell you something? I said, no one told me anything. I feel it in the air. I can feel it in the air. Like, swear to God, I was like, we gotta go immediately. Swear to God, as soon as we got in the car, we got to my parents' house, I got a text message. Yo, they just started shooting, ... What did I tell you, father? Something bad was gonna happen. So, to be honest, I've always been really good at that. I've always been good for, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't go there, we should leave now. Because when we don't, some bullshit happens, okay? Some bullshit always fucking happens. It's the same thing. If you guys been following me for forever, you would know or remember the situation where on my birthday, me and my friends went to the club and they started shooting up the club. Literally, maybe 5 minutes before that, I was like, guys, I think we should leave. I don't know, something's not right here. And then pop. And I'm on my story just recording the whole thing and everybody's like, yo, why are you walking? Because bitch, when you run, that's how you get shot. Like, what the fuck? If I die, I die. The bullet for me is for me. I ain't got time for that. You know, like, I just have a very strong premonition, very strong gift of discernment. I'll be knowing. You can call me a know-it-all, but I just see things unfold before it unfolds. It's very strange. Like, there are certain times, especially when something is like unstoppable, where like I can see the situation happen. Like, say if like everybody's just sitting down, right? And I can see, I don't know, maybe someone's gonna punch someone in the face. I could literally physically see the person getting up, punching someone in the face, and then everybody getting up to stop the person before it even happens. So I'm just like, y'all, I think we should leave. Like, I'm that type of person. And very much so, no one's gonna listen to me. And then it happens and I'm like, see, I told y'all they was gonna punch you in the face. And like, no, you didn't. I'm like, well, I didn't, but I did say let's leave. Like, you know, it's just like, bro, like, how the fuck, you know, something bad was gonna happen? I'm like, I don't know, but I knew. So next time, let's listen to Yvana, you know? So it's something I've lived with forever. And, you know, people would just be like, all right, yo, we just gotta start listening to Yvana because nah. I do have very weird dreams that often come true as well. However, I realize that if I say the dream, it doesn't happen. So if I say, for example, blah, blah, blah is gonna get in a car accident. I saw it in a dream. They won't get in a car accident. So now I made it my business to actually say it. Like, oh my God, don't drive today, or oh my God, I have to see, listen, a lot of Haitians have that, okay? A lot of Haitians have that gift, okay? It was all a dream, okay? Like, we all be having the dream thing. But for me, I have to say it in order for it not to happen, but I have to say it directly to that person. If for whatever reason I can't get in contact with that person, sucks for them, because I really can't help you if I can't get in contact with you. And things have happened where I forgot because ADHD is a bitch, where it's like, oh damn, I forgot to tell you not to take your car today. You got a flat tire, don't you? Yeah, I was supposed to tell you. Well, you didn't die though. I knew you was gonna get a flat tire. You know, like, things like that happen all the time. Like, I have a friend, shout out to you, Kim. She literally paid for a fair where she barely made any money. The weather was horrible. And I was like, I told your ass not to go to the damn fair. That one I told her ass. I was like, I told you not to go to the fair. She's like, damn, you fucking witch. Like, she always tells me like I should be a witch or whatever. I'm like, no, like, I told you, like, something told me like it was gonna be a waste of your damn time. You know, so it's just like so many instances. It's very interesting because just putting all of it together, thinking back, and there's so many other experiences that I just hold close to me and don't really tell anyone about. When I got my very first reading, I was told that I would probably do well as a spellcaster, which I've shared with you guys before, and that I have a really good gift of discernment. And apparently all of that falls back to my lineage. I don't even know who in my lineage was doing that. I don't think it was my grandmother, maybe my great-grandmother on either side. Haven't really asked, but do I think I'll ever go down that road? I don't know, but being a spellcaster sounds pretty damn lit, especially because everything I do say does come to fruition, and I do have visions, and I do see deceased people, and clearly I'm always getting in contact with people that I don't feel like getting in contact with. It would be pretty interesting. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my very own KRIK. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this video, but I do hope you guys did enjoy this, and I'm so happy that you guys tune into me and you guys love my videos. It's deeply appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, and most importantly, have a blessed day today. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.